Traders from around the world, what's going on? It's your boy Ricky Cadan back again with another real life stock review for Real Life Trading Australia. I hope you guys have had an amazing week and there is a lot happening in the markets. A lot of things going bullish and a lot of things going absolutely bananas. Hashtag Tesla and Elon just rocking it higher. We'll take a look at that in just 1 minute, but first of all, let's take a look at the broader markets. Now, the SPY did get this double bottom that I was speaking about, and it did come back down to the 50 EMA. So if you did buy the dip off the 50 EMA for the SPY, then you will be up on your trade. It was a very nice location, as this was a very nice support area here. Let's take a look at the E-minis. E-minis tracking along very nicely, also coming back down to this support area, bouncing off the 50 EMA and skyrocketing back up higher. We most likely will start to create some new all-time highs once again, and as I've been saying, guys, be bullish on the markets. The one that everyone's been talking about, and a lot of real life traders have been making a lot of money on this one, Tesla. Now, Tesla... Wow, Tesla's looking absolutely amazing. A lot of people thinking, wow, this has never happened before. But the interesting fact about that is this has happened before on Tesla. If you take a look here, we had a run up of, actually in the last 6 months, we had a run up of about 360%. Now, if you just take a look back what happened in 2013, we also had a nice, 400% gain, or actually it was about 400% gain over a 6 month period. So this has happened before. Elon has had this plan for a very long time about growing this company, and it is absolutely booming. I do think that we are probably going to start topping out soon. And how much will we pull back? I would say probably about 30%. Which will look like a very big candle. It will probably look something like this. So if you are looking to buy the dip and this does become the high, I'd probably start to look around 650 for a long. That's just me though. But yeah, so Tesla looking bullish. Everyone's making money on Tesla, and let's take a look at ATVI. Now, ATVI's got earnings just around the corner. Take a look at the daily chart. It's got this glorious hammer right here, straight off this support level, and bouncing straight off the 50. I do expect this one to continue higher. If we do get a gap above this level here over earnings, I will expect this to start rocketing back up to this back up to the $70, maybe the high 60s. So keep that in mind. ATVI is slowly but surely grinding higher. Let's take a look at MU. Now, MU did come back down to the 50, guys. Once again, this was a buying location, and on the weekly chart, it was straight back to this straight back to the 10. Now, on the longer term moving averages, back on the daily, you can see that they are tracking nicely. We have bounced off this area before, and could this potentially roll back down? I don't think that is the case. This was a retest gap. Obviously, if you did want to look at getting long, I would probably look to just buy the dip on this one. But MU holding this support level very, very well, as it was a nice shorter term moving average play. So well done to everyone who did buy the dip on MU. Now let's take a look at Square. And if you remember my stock review from back here on this day, I said most likely we'll have a quick little dip and then a skyrocket higher. We have done that, and we are coming back up to this resistance level at 82.15. So I would expect a little bit of consolidation now, and then maybe we start to go higher. We do have earnings coming up just before March, just bear that in mind. But we have been talking about Square, about going long on Square pretty much this whole area down here. So if you were capitalizing on this, or if you did catch this move, then thanks for listening, guys. You're doing absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at the all odds, the Aussie markets here, and we did come straight back down to the 50, as I was saying, and this was once again a buy the dip opportunity. A lot of people thinking the market's just going to tank, but me personally, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Not just yet, anyway. I know the coronavirus is affecting the markets, but the market is just shrugging things off. So let's take a look at the banks. Now, the banks, ANZ, gapping up once again, retests. This was a green candle gapping up, and once again we also had another green candle gapping up, which did retest throughout the day. I do expect us to move higher. However, what is keeping us from going high is obviously this 100 simple moving average. If we can close above this level, we'll probably stay within this range for a little while, and then we'll slowly but surely start to break out. Got a request from a good friend Carla, an amazing trader, from Webjet. Now, she actually found this stock for me, and if you take a look at the weekly chart, this is just an absolutely gorgeous play. Have a look at this trend. Now, we have come back down to this support level here at $10, but more importantly, we've got this 200 simple moving average, which is just keeping this stock from going any lower. And this was where Carla was talking about buying. So Carla, if you take a look at the daily chart, we have had 3 candles gapping. They were retests gap with volume. Just bear in mind that we do have earnings coming up just around the corner. I would personally like to catch this on a dip. So if you, a small little dip. So if you can get this around $12, that would be a very nice buying location. So keep that in mind. Webjet is at a very nice longer term buy the dip location. Also got a request for Rio Tinto, and we are back down at the long-term moving averages. Great buy the dip location. Beautiful trend on the weekly chart, and not a whole lot to see here. Just a lot of retest gaps and a lot of retesting happening. But this is where you want to probably start looking to accumulate a position or two on that. Just know that we have got earnings coming up just around the corner in February. And the one that I did mention in my a couple of reviews ago was WiseTech Global. I said keep this on your watch. This is about to launch, and here it is, guys. There's a glorious candle with humongous volume. Now that is absolutely sensational. Probably if you did not buy this little breakout of this particular triangle here, if you didn't buy this breakout, look to buy the dip off this resistance level here around 25.75, and then look to trade this one higher. We will get a little bit of resistance here at the 100 and the 200 on the daily chart. However, if we can break above this and we do come back to retest, I do expect WiseTech Global to go higher. Let's take a look at the commodities. Now here's crude oil. Crude oil just falling like a jackknife here. It's just absolutely crazy, but we are obviously trying to find some support down here at $50, and there's a lot of volume starting to come in. If you can see here on the 15-minute, there was a lot of volume just coming in just the last couple of hours actually. So we are slowly double bottoming here. We've even got another bottoming pattern right here. So will this be the bottom on crude oil? I think we'll just have to wait and see. I don't think that this will just V bottom out of here. I do expect us to probably come up and then roll down a little bit and create a higher low, and then that is where you would want to be looking at buying and taking this thing long once again. Let's take a look at gold. Now gold did end up creating that new higher high that I was talking about from this level here, and we are starting to roll down. We are coming back down to a support level though, and with the looks of the market going higher, then gold could potentially come back down to the 100. That would be another buying location if we did get back down there. Just keep that in mind. But gold, I'm still fairly neutral on gold, guys. Very, very, very neutral. Just look to buy low, sell high. We do have a support level at this particular price right here based off these highs right here, and we do have some glorious hammers coming in at that price as well. So keep 1540 on your watch list for for a dip or a bounce off that level. If you are one who trades commodities. And last but not least, let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. Now, the Aussie dollar cruising on higher. I did catch a move on this one straight here off the 67 off the 67 cents, and we are slowly starting to grind higher. This was a nice buy the dip location, so if you did get to catch that one with me, then well done to you. That's all I got for you today, guys. If you want me to review any stocks, leave it in the comment section below. I'll be back on Thursday with another real life stock review, and until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. I'll see you all soon. Bye.